Namaste. I'm Jyoti. I'm the founder director of Ajanta Vihara Institute of Spiritual Sciences. Let us start this healing journey together. In this video, I'm going to talk about planet Mangal or Mars. What is this planet all about and how you can tap into the consciousness of Mangal? For me, as an energy therapist, as a clairvoyant, it is all about energies. It is all about frequencies and vibrations. So let us understand what are the right frequencies of this consciousness for us to benefit from it. Mangal astrologically stands for a lot of things. If you were to go into detail, I'm not an astrologer, so I'm giving you an overview of what Mangal represents. Mangal represents anger in a person, determination, leadership, administration, putting plans into action, putting ideas into plan and action, execution, anything that has action, anything that has movement, anything that has vigor, anything that has scope of growth, anything that is discipline, that has rules, regulations, everything is part of this consciousness. These are the energies that planet Mars or Mangal carries. Now you can have Mangal very strong in your chart, or you can have it very weak. Now you must have heard a lot of people say, oh, he's got Mangal dosha, or he's Mangalic, so he's going to have a lot of struggles, he's going to suffer a lot. I am a believer of New Age astrology. I practice New Age astrology. I'm not an astrologer, but I practice it, which means that I completely believe that our relationship with each of these consciousness, each of these consciousness that these planets represent should be from a space of love and not fear. Now, if you look at astrology, the way it has been available to us to understand or practice, it's very fear driven. It's all about what harm planets are going to bring to you, what destruction planets are going to bring to you, what all you need to do, to make your planets give you good results, or how to impress or maybe bribe the planets for you to have good results of these planets. That is not my belief system, and many more who who believe in who practice New Age astrology. New Age astrology is all about understanding the energies of each planet and aligning yourself to that, but that can only happen if you allow yourself to be in a very positive relationship with each of these planets. These represent consciousness, which means you need to somewhere open up your old belief system to allow this new belief system that this is a consciousness and you can tap into this consciousness and you can be a part of this consciousness. But the work has to be done by you. Nobody else is going to do this work. People can advise, people can suggest. You're listening to this video because you want to know, right? You're stuck. No matter what you try, whatever rituals you've done, whatever remedies have been told to you are not working. The work has to be done by you. Mars is also telling you the same thing. Mangal is also telling you the same thing. Mangal is telling you, first, do not have these glasses of ego, do not have these glasses of anger. Don't look at everything from anger. Don't look at everything as if your respect has been challenged, your dignity has been challenged, your reputation has been compromised. Don't look at it from those eyes, which means Mangal consciousness is also encouraging you to let go of the need for validation, because more the need for validation, more anger you're going to have, more expectation from yourself. So not only on others, you'll also have anger on others as well as yourself. Mangal consciousness is telling you, let go of anger, let go of ego, let go of expectations, be very, very authentic to yourself. In fact, each consciousness encourages you to be very authentic to yourself, and that is how you can tap into the beautiful vibrations of each of these consciousness. So what can you do, irrespective of whether you have good Mangal or bad Mangal? Please understand, at the end, these are energies, you are energies, you just need to focus on bringing that energy shift for yourself. So Mangal consciousness is telling you not to be stuck in feeling sorry for yourself, which is your 20 to about 170 180 hertz frequency, which means feeling sorry for yourself, carrying a lot of jealousy, carrying a lot of anger towards others for making you suffer, being in that victimhood, you see. Also holding on to your past and then being angry in your present because of that, just sitting on your dreams and feeling sorry for yourself. Mangal consciousness is asking you to move out of this low frequency space you've got stuck into. It is saying, hey, you know what, you need to have a determination, you need to have discipline, you need to have willingness. So Mangal consciousness encourages you to be in that state of willingness, which is 200 hertz frequency, which means you need to somewhere constantly work on yourself and build that willingness in you to let go of all, to discard whatever's not serving you anymore, to shrug off all the dust from your dreams and say, okay, let me do the net catching and let me pick up the ideas that work, and rest need to go. Create that detachment. Also, not be in that victim space and keep getting upset about how people are behaving with you, how people are not respecting you, how people are treating you, because whenever you want to experience the truest of the Mangal consciousness, or if Mangal consciousness is aligned for your growth, for your ascension through your Sabdashas and Madashas or planetary position, how it's placed in your chart, then in your environment you will have a lot of people creating an environment for you to get angry, or to experience ego, or to experience that scatter energy which happens when you are angry and in your ego, and you want others to learn a lesson because they have done you harm. So Mangal consciousness always encourages you to have that wisdom. Have the wisdom to know what needs to move out and what needs to move ahead, because it's all about action. And action cannot yield you good results if you operate from a place of ego, anger, jealousy, envy, apathy, right? It's not going to happen. So to tune into Mangal consciousness, all that you need to do is, again, our favorite breathing exercise, deep breathing. Do it the way you want to. And in the morning, maybe around 10, 10:30, 11, whenever you feel comfortable, or even early in the morning, just allow yourself to understand if you've had any experience of ego the previous day, if you've had any experience of ego, or if there is a want of ego, if you want your ego to be pampered. And if that is the case, just detach yourself. Do your breathing and say, I choose to let go. Whatever experience I am currently having, or whatever experience I am going to be into, is safe for me and will only yield good results for me. And most important, what Mangal consciousness asks for, and you will start to crave that, is a lot of respect and recognition and being valued. So just start telling yourself every day, sit down, do deep breathing and say, I tune into this Mangal consciousness. And as I tune into this Mangal consciousness, I allow myself to be respected by all. I allow myself to be respected by, valued by, all. And I allow myself to be loved by all. And of course, Mars also brings in this deep sense of need for authority, like you want to be in that position of authority and power. And if you're feeling that, do not feel ashamed, do not feel guilty. Mangal has come to you, or Mangal has been placed that way for two reasons: the yin and the yang energy, right? Which means you need to let go of some of these energies as a manifesting as a part of your personality, and some are the ones that you need to work on. So if you're feeling the need for authority and power, and a lot of recognition and acclaim, and awards, rewards, whatever, and you haven't experienced it for a while, then that means it is time for you to focus on it and allow yourself to enjoy it once these things start coming to you, without any guilt, with clear understanding of the entitlement. That's all. And you don't need anything else for you to get the benefits from Mangal consciousness. I hope this helped. Every planet has very simple basic steps. You just need to open up yourself and let go of this old belief system where all these planets are out there to get you and to teach you a lesson and to punish you for all your karmas. That's not how it is. All planets are teachers, and all planets are going to reward you well if you're a good student. Till next time, love and light.